Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well, we don't do introductions well. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the mistake that a lot of people make of giving money to someone for it to be used for someone else. Before I get to the point of that little story subject, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay. There is often the intention to sort of take care of someone with your assets when you are gone. And often the person that you want to be taken care of isn't the right person to necessarily get the money. Think like if you have elderly parents, if you have young children, if you have, I don't know, just someone somewhere that you want to take care of, but you don't think it's appropriate for them to actually get the money. Nieces and nephews, this often happens where you'll give the money to your sibling and you want it to be used for your nieces and nephews. This is generally a bad idea, okay? And it has something to do with the inability of people to be trustworthy with money. Once you give them that money, it's theirs. Despite what you want them to use it for, they can use it for anything that they want. So there is that element, but there's an added element of just bad luck that can also come into this and really destroy the intent of that gift. Perfect example. You want I just made a TikTok video on this, but let's say you have a child, right? And you have guardians. And you want to make sure that if something happens to you, the guardians have some money to be able to use to sort of like, buy a bigger house, just get some money just to be able to use to take care of your kids, sort of like a payment, right? Something like that. And so what people will do is they'll just give them some money, let's say $100,000. What could happen, not only could they take the $100,000 and just use it for whatever they wanted to, that's not really what we're talking about here, because often the people that you want to name to these positions, they're trustworthy people. You believe that they're going to do the right thing. But if fate intervenes, then that money can be lost. For example, you die, the $100,000 is earmarked for your guardians, and then 2 months later, your guardian dies. The money that you've given to the guardian is now going to go wherever they have decided is going to go with their own estate plan. If they have no estate plan, then it's going to go to their family, to their kids or to their spouse, somewhere else, someone other than your kids. Same with nieces and nephews, potentially. If you give something to your brother, for example, and you want it to be used for your nieces and nephews, and they die, and their will directs that the money goes somewhere else, let's say to charity, for example. The money that you had earmarked for them is now going to go to a charity that you may not even care anything about, that you may actually not want to have taken care of at all. So these are the things to consider. Now, there's a solution to this problem. It's a revocable living trust. What the revocable trust allows you to do is earmark money for people, have it distributed when it's needed, and then have it revert back to wherever you want it to go potentially when those people are gone. This often happens for parents. You want to take care of your parents. If you die first, you want to give them $100,000, but you don't want that money to be harmful to them. Let's say they're eligible for some government assistance. Let's say they're eligible for, I don't know, something. You also just don't want to give them the money and then they die and then it goes somewhere else. So you can earmark the $100,000 for your parents, have it distributed on a discretionary basis for health support, education, maintenance under the trust. And then when they die, if there's any money left in that balance, that money can go back to your kids or back to wherever you want. So you can give the gift. The people that you want to receive the gift can utilize the gift. But if something happens in between that you couldn't anticipate, then those funds are available to be used for the people that you would want them to be used for. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. This is one of the reasons, by the way, that you talk to someone like me, because I can help you walk through these things. I can help you make sure that the goals that you have are being achieved without any unintended consequences, which oftentimes there can be if you're just not careful. So hopefully that made sense. If it did, if you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. I'm happy to answer it. If you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, You can talk with us over the phone for free by going to cmslawfirm.com. All right, that is it for today. As always, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.